Welcome to the English Conversation Club podcast by Business English with Christina. Do you wish you had more confidence speaking English? The English Conversation Club is your global hub to boost fluency, network with inspiring professionals, and dive deep into today's hottest topics. Members get live conversation practice 7 times a week and so much more. We only open enrollments every few months, so join the wait list today if you don't want to miss out. The link is in the show notes. Now, let's dive into today's topic.
Welcome to the ECC podcast. I'm Lindsay and I'm here with Karen today to discuss Halloween. Karen, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Doing good. Getting ready.
Getting ready for Halloween, right?
Yeah.
So Halloween in the US is October 31st. It's a holiday, not like a holiday where we get off of work, of course, because we don't get any days off from work here in the United States. But it is when we go out and celebrate. People dress up and kids go trick-or-treating, except now the kids go to the mall and go trick-or-treating, or they have what they call these trunk parties where they go to a church, or some kind of community center, and they have cars and they lift up the trunks and people, swap candy and things like that. What's your son going to be this year for Halloween?
He's going to be Ghostface, which is a character from the Scream movies, which he has never seen. He's never seen them because they're scary movies for adults. But that's what he wanted to be, so that's what he is being. And yeah, you can Google Ghostface Scream, and that's him. But yeah, I would say Halloween is like the biggest holiday for kids besides Christmas. Christmas, you get presents. Halloween is all about kids getting candy.
Yes. I think the most popular costume this year is going to be something from Beetlejuice. Kids, yeah, they get candy, and it's a big holiday for them. But also adults kind of like it too. It's changed a little bit where people dress up. You see, when you're driving to work or whatever, when we used to go in the office, you would see these adults in costumes in their cars. So it's become very popular for adults too. They have Halloween parties, dress up at work. So it's kind of fun even for adults.
Yeah, I completely agree that the adult Halloween parties are even more fun because yeah, you get to dress up into whatever you want to be, and it's not just candy. All the bars have Halloween night where if you're dressed in costume, you might get a free drink or something. So yeah, you're right. It is very fun for the adults after the kids are asleep.
Yeah, they get free beer or something. They have costume contests. So they say, whoever comes with
Yes.
the most creative costume, then they'll get maybe a free drink or something like that. Yeah, so it's become very, very popular for adults and not just for kids. Of course, kids like it too. They get candy at school, and then they get candy when they go out trick or treating. Then they have to go visit the dentist because they've had too much candy. So yeah. When you were a little girl, what did you dress up as? What was your favorite Halloween costume?
Oh no. So in 2024, I would get canceled, but I was Pocahontas because I was a little girl when Pocahontas came out, and all I wanted to be was Pocahontas.
Okay,
Who, as we
yes.
know, is like a Native American princess, and she's very beautiful, and she had this cute little outfit, just adorable. That was probably my favorite. And then again, I was a Disney kid, so I dressed up as Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, all those, the Disney characters are very, very popular with kids. They all want to be the mermaid, dress up as a mermaid, or yeah, dress up as what was the other popular Disney movie that kids love? Um,
Cinderella?
yeah, Cinderella too, but that was kind of more old school. What was the other one that was like really Mulan? They would dress up
Mm-hmm.
as. Yeah. When I was a little girl, I dressed up as a hippie. I wanted to be a hippie. So I would wear my go-go boots and I would wear my flowered skirt and I would put on a red wig and put flowers in my hair. I said, I want to be a hippie. And my parents were like, there's something wrong with this kid. But yeah. And then my son dressed up as Clifford, the big red dog, one time. That was popular. Um, he would dress up, of course, kids, boys would dress up as cowboys and all kinds of yeah, it's really fun. It's fun to be really creative and dress up. And then of course we have the politics, people probably are dressing up like Kamala now. People are probably putting orange on their face, dressing up like Trump. So all that's real popular now too.
That has been a thing in the past couple of years is they sell like the Hillary Clinton mask and the Barack Obama mask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The Nancy Pelosi and all of that. Yeah, there's politics and then there's Disney characters and then there's celebrities and then there's what do we call that? Politically incorrect to be dressed as
Yep.
Pocahontas.
Yep.
Mhm.
Unless you are a Native American, you shouldn't be Pocahontas. That's what
Yes,
we have learned.
yes. That was the nickname for Elizabeth Warren. Trump called her Pocahontas. Mhm.
Uh,
Yep.
yes.
So I
Everyone
wonder if they
listen to the
celebrate
Cheeto.
Halloween in other countries. I don't think they celebrate it like in Europe and uh, other countries. So you have
Yeah, from talking to our ECC members, some of them have no idea what we're talking about, but a lot of countries do, and even if they call it something else, it's around the same time. Like Mexico, I
the
know
Day of the
celebrates
Dead.
Halloween.
Yeah, they have like the Day of the Dead the next day, November
Hmm
1st or something. Yeah.
Yeah, they have the beautiful like skull face paintings.
Okay. Okay. And
Let's see if I
I
can.
think Asia, I think we read Asia celebrates some kind of,
Yeah,
after
it seems like
Halloween.
the Asian communities like China and South Korea and Japan, they also have their own type of Halloween.
Hmm. Yeah, it's popular here in the United States because it's an excuse for people to buy lots of candy, right? The candy companies
Yeah.
love it. You go to the grocery store. I think starting in maybe July, they start putting out Halloween candy. Can you believe that?
Well, yeah, because after the 4th of July, which is America's Independence Day, there's no other holiday until Halloween. We're just like holding on, like holding on
Right.
to our next holiday.
And now in October, if you go to Walmart in October, they got Christmas stuff out already. So
Yeah, I feel like we've started skipping Thanksgiving and we just went right from Halloween to Christmas.
yes, yes, yes. So, but yeah, I see in the stores in July they start having pumpkin. Oh my gosh, there's so many pumpkins all over the place, and in Walmart, and people start putting pumpkins in their house. They have pumpkin patches where you can go, and all these Halloween festivals and haunted houses. So yeah, it's very very commercial these days. Halloween has become.
Yes, I love a haunted house. Me and my son will be at a haunted house this weekend.
Oh, they have them all over Atlanta. Yeah, these haunted houses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
And they're
A lot of
scary,
fun.
scary and expensive, but so fun. I
Right.
never thought that I would pay someone to scare me.
Mm. And the movies, and they start showing all the movies too, like Halloween and with your son Scream. All those
Scream,
movies are
yeah.
all on TV now constantly. Freddy,
Yep.
Friday the 13th, all those are on uh on TV. I don't know how many
Yeah.
Halloweens were there. There's like a bunch of Halloween. It's like I think there's like Halloween
Dude,
4 or
so
something
many.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think you're right. We've definitely commercialized Halloween because, like you said, we're spending money on candy, we're spending money on costumes, and then movie studios are spending millions upon millions to make these scary movies for us to watch 1 month out of the year.
That's why our economy is so good, right? Because we're spending money. We're just spending our money, not saving it. We're just spending it.
Yep.
And I love
Candy's
to
expensive.
decorate. I love to decorate for Halloween. Like I got pumpkins and I have like all kind of like haunted houses. You could put like Halloween lights up. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think
Mhm.
it's an all around, and like you said, it's not just for kids, it's for everyone. It's just a good laid back holiday for us all to enjoy.
They should give us that day off. That should be a day off. That should be a federal holiday.
It really should though, because like, so if Halloween is on a Saturday, we can go out with our kids at any time. But if we don't get off work until 6 o'clock, then we're not going trick or treating till 8. And
Right,
then we're feeding them pounds of candy and then telling them to go to bed.
right, right. And go to school the next day with a stomach ache.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah. I bet so many kids will not be at school next Friday.
Right. All right. Well, then after that, we got the election. So we're going to talk about that next in our next podcast. We're going to talk about the big election here, November 5th.
Yes. And then we will have some results. And then, yeah, you'll hear our thoughts on it because we are both very opinionated on the American election.
Yes, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But
All right, Karen, thank you.
First, we'll celebrate Halloween.
Yeah, we get our last. If who we don't want to win wins, then this is our last hurrah. But hopefully it's different, and we will discuss it next week.
Yes. Good.
All right, Karen, thank you so much for your time, and thank you all so much for listening. We'll see you next week.
See you.
Thank you for listening. But if you want to become a member of a global tribe of inspiring professionals becoming confident in English, get on our wait list. You'll be the first to know when we open enrollments again, and you can become a part of the English Conversation Club. The link is in the show notes. This is Christina from Business English with Christina, and I'll talk to you soon.